Hello, everybody. Guess who? Let's get you into a theme song.
Start slow. Mic check, let it breathe. In the seat, got the Lord, got receipts. Tell me 10 walk in, surprise queen, same win. Nick out, that's tough. Girl said we got this. Hey, scroll through the feed, see the saga unfold. Every thread, every post, every take, run cold. Deep dive, nerd fight, shipping wars, hot tea. Turn the cringe to a crown, that's the brand, that's me. Sweet tea, big brain with a sharp tongue twist. Turn a plot hole, rant to a hit list. This Tammy tagging, slide through smooth entrance. Tonight the whole stream feel like vengeance. We know every stat, every frame, know the cosplay flops, every clout chase claim. From the Gunnix to the cons to the petty DMs, we the final boss fight when it come to these trends. Low outcome nerds, we live, don't blink. Sweet tea, tell me 10, say what you think. Nick off screen, but the numbers still surge. Pot on blast when the girls take charge. Low outcome nerds, new queens on the mic. Break down drama in the games you like. From deep cut lore to the mess on your feed. They came for the jokes, stay for the geek. Slow burn start, then the chat go wild. Every dono, every ping, every chaos file. We got timestamps ready when the saga gets long. Turn a 3-hour rant to a victory song. Tammy with the side eye, calm, collected. Sweet tea, laughing, pull the clip, play the wreckage. Nerd talk, drama talk, switch lanes quick. 1 minute it's canon, next minute it's slick. Who's that in the tags? Why they act that way? We pause on the frame, let the replays play. It's a ladies' night raid on your comfort zone. You can log in, but the thrones are on. From the fan wars to the flop tours, we keep score, that's what they tune in for. From the niche takes to the big breaks, one hot take make the whole room shake. LOL nerds, we live, don't blink. Sweet tea, tell me 10, say what you think. Nick off screen, but the numbers still surge. Pot on blast when the girls take charge. LOL nerds, new queens on the mic. Break down drama in the games you like. From deep cut lore to the mess on your feed. They came for the jokes, stayed for the geek. Girls in control now, watch that rise. Hit go live, see the chat mobilize. From the lurkers to the loud, they agree, that's facts. When the nerd girls talk, whole scene retracts. Yeah, LOL nerds, we live, don't blink. Sweet tea, tell me 10, say what you think. Nick off screen, but the numbers still surge. Pot on blast when the girls take charge. LOL nerds, new queens on the mic. Break down drama in the games you like. From deep cut lore to the mess on your feed. They came for the jokes, stayed for the game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tammy 10 and I am taking over with your girl, Sweetie. Hello, baby girl. How are you today? You look gorgeous.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing okay. This was a huge last minute thing for me, but I'm really excited to be here. Guys, Nick, I don't know how much I can say. Nick is with his girlfriend. They are in the hospital. I'm gonna just see what he said. I know he said some stuff in main chat. I don't know if they're having the baby tonight. She's in the hospital. She's having contractions. They are admitted. So, that is what is going on with Nick. That is why I am here today, to keep you company. So, yeah, everyone said
Poor
good
guy.
everyone said good wishes to Nick and his girlfriend.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
are, I think he said 32 weeks, 33 weeks on Friday. So, yeah. Yeah. And I do see Emma is actually in chat. I'm going to guess that's Nick, or maybe it is Emma. She says, free the grace for 100. And also, Emma, welcome to Van World. Pew, 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 pew. Nick, I could have that noise if you would have taught me how to set up the fucking stream deck before this happened. Okay. Emma says no baby tonight. All right, my darling. Well, we are sending you so much love and care and comfort and all that.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah,
that.
just You ain't got to worry about this at all.
For
Seriously.
the ladies have been taken over. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, oh geez, I couldn't.
No, you're not gonna have TTS or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to read them off. So,
Okay.
Nicholas MTV LCU with a 20 that says nothing. Nick, focus on Emma.
Yeah, you don't have to be watching this at all. Go deal with what you need to deal with, my friend.
But guys, everyone send them love in chat, please, right now.
Yeah, send him some love. My God, that must suck. I know she was early and everything. I hope that they're able to stop it. But if not, I hope the baby and her end up being healthy.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, my gosh.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's scary. It's scary, but she's in good hands.
It is.
She's in the hospital. Best place for her to be right now. They're being monitored. They are. I can't even type on my own. Nick MTV with the 5. I can't even type in my own damn show. Make me a mod, LMFAO. Nick, I don't have back end. Speaking of that, shout out to Lacey Bobs for running back end tonight. Ending the show, I don't have the ability to put in a redirect. Or wait, yes, no, I don't. She would have to do it. So hopefully I'll catch her in like the last 5 minutes and be like, hey, end in 5. Make sure you put in that redirect. Now, Sweetie, I don't know if you've been looking at the Discord and stuff like that, how much you're really in the chat and all that. But did you see that we have to be members only?
I heard that yesterday. I thought that whenever I was watching Pitt just now, I thought he said that he talked to Keemstar about the Grays, so I thought maybe it was over, like we could have the Grays now, but I don't know.
Well, we are able to release the Grays, but I think Lacey would have to release the Grays, so I'll have to send her a message on Discord. I don't know if she's like watching and tuning in while we're doing this. But we can set a goal to release the Grays.
Oh, is that what he said? We can do that every day or what?
The Grays can be released if you hit a goal. And now this is your show. I'm just a guest. This is your show. And so in honor of that, I would like you to pick. Woo! Girl, where'd you go?
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine, honey. I'm just messing with you. I would love if you could pick what you want your goal to be tonight.
Oh, fuck, God. I don't know. I got
how many members
going on.
It does have to be a member's goal, I believe. Let me just double check.
Is it an announcement?
Yes. For your other whatever show to start on members only and set a goal to release the Grays. Oh, okay. So it could be whatever goal you want. So you could do dono goal or member goal to release the Grays. Whatever you want.
Okay. Let's. Fuck. Oh God. I know people like to do super chats better.
Okay. One person.
Yeah, I was thinking
20 members. $5.
What would be the equivalent to 20 members? You reckon?
Math.
Like
100. That's $100, right?
100?
I believe 20 members is $100. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do $30. $30. 30 or 50 or 30. I don't know.
30 members or dollars, my darling. Whatever you want.
Fuck. Dollars. That way we can at least have.
Oh, right.
That's not that outrageous.
Sweetie, $30 to release the Grays, y'all. Let's go. Now, if we hit this guy, I'm going to have to message Lacey and ask her to do that. I don't know how. I'm not a mod on this channel. I don't have back end on this channel. So it might take a minute, but we're going to get y'all free if we hit this goal of $30.
We'll get someone to
I don't
do
think
it,
Nick's
right?
count, unfortunately, because it wasn't on the screen when we did it. So it's going to start now. It's on the screen. Okay. Let me pull up your chat here in general. You can literally do $5 goal, 100. Okay, so I think this is a start, right? 30 is a start. Okay, goal hit, free the Grays.
Gosh.
Nicholas MTV LCU with a 5. Stop donating
Yours
and
don't count.
Focus on Emma with a 5. Okay, goal hit, free the Grays. That's 5 out of 30, my darling. Not 30, but it's a start. He started the train.
That that 20 was before we set up the goal, Nick. But yeah, don't fuck with us. Go back to what you're doing.
Foster Rider with the
Foster.
2. Thank you. Now, sweetie, you and
Oh,
I don't really
I have
know each
never
other
seen that
that
one.
well.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it would be fun, maybe if they want like a little content with their donos here. It can't just be like free the grade. Maybe we could do like they could ask some questions, like something about you that maybe I don't know that you can like tell me a story about you or some facts about you, or maybe they have a question for you. What do you think about something like that? Or do you have something else in mind? This is your show. We didn't get a chance to talk before this all happened. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do today. I've been nauseous as fuck. I have a lot of people over here. It's been a tough day.
How far along are you now?
I'm gonna be 25 weeks. I think like Friday.
Shit. Okay. So you're almost there as well. You're over halfway.
Yeah, it's like really,
God,
it's getting
look at you.
tight.
Mama, you're so beautiful. Like, look at you, little baby ball. I love babies. Drama
shit.
with the 50. Let's go. The grays are freed. Let me go ahead and give Lucy a message. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Isn't that
Keem's on one tonight?
Wait,
yes,
is that
Keem.
Thank you,
yeah.
Keem.
Yeah, thank you, Keem.
All right, let me go ahead and ask Lisa, please release our grays. Our grays, we hit goal. Awesome, thank you, Keem.
Is she up? Yeah,
she's
my God,
Keem,
Keem,
thank
you.
right now as well. That's why she can't pop on here.
Okay. Shit. Who are we gonna ask?
Well, I just asked her to release them, so I don't have back end. Unfortunately, she is running it for us.
Lacey's running the OBS?
I'm running OBS. She's running the YouTube backend.
Okay.
She couldn't send me that information.
It's good she knows how to do all these things. You know?
Zachy Boo said, Keemstar might learn who you are now, Tammy. Fuck off. And then we have one, Jacob 4085 with the 5. Sweet tea, $30 is hella low. She cares about the grays. She cares about her viewership. Look at that.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, especially small shows, they really rely on the grays. So.
And then we have Nicholas MTV LCU again with the 2. Thank you, Keem. Appreciate everything you do. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Guys.
I hope. Did Keemstar get back home all right? Do you know if he's home now?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm sure he is.
I don't know.
But Texas is hella far from New York. I wonder, did he drive there? I think he did.
Yes. Yeah, they got in an accident on the way there.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? With all the...
What happened to... Did the car get like totally messed up, or was it like salvageable? Do you know?
Sounds like their car was okay, but the person that hit them was a total fuckhead, and I think he said they were probably drunk as all hell and got like their car was completely smashed. Yeah. The grays are free. Everybody say thank you to Lacey. Everybody say thank you to Lucy. Everybody say thank you to Keem. Everybody say thank you to Nick and Juan Jacob for releasing those grays. Awesome, guys. So glad to see everybody. Oh, my goodness.
Yo Mama was talking about my new teeth on Pit today, and a lot of people I seen in the chat were asking about it. I don't get them till 3 more weeks. That was just the wax ones that I was trying on, and they were seeing what they looked like and everything. Like, the next time I go over there will be when I pick up my dentures. It's hopefully going to be in 3 weeks. But I've had times before with this dentist's office and it's a 3-hour drive for a place that'll take my insurance. So 3 hours there, 3 hours back. So I'm hoping that'll be 3 weeks. But I've had them be 3 months for when they told me 2 weeks. So.
Oh my God.
You just never know with them.
Yeah.
That's why the processes took so long, honestly.
Did you have some before? Or are these going to be like your first pair?
No.
Again, we don't really know each other, so.
No, these are my first pair.
Exciting. I
I
have
know,
two
I'm
fake
so.
ones. These ones are
Ooh,
actually implants. These two right here. This one
ooh,
and this one. So
wow.
I have like the screws up in my gut, like they did like the bone marrow and all that stuff. Put screws up there and then made these and like glued them around. I don't know how it works. I got them done when I was super young. I was just born without these teeth.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if you were born without those,
Just
because that's pretty
born
common.
without them.
Those teeth are pretty common to not have when you're a kid born with.
Really? I
I'm
actually
pretty
didn't
sure.
know that. Guys, I
Like,
am not used to going back
there,
and forth, so please excuse me. Everybody is wishing. Did I? Oh, sorry, guys. I removed it on my screen, but I forgot to hit click transition. I'm working on it. Thank you for walking me through this. To the chat.
walk me
Again,
through it.
I
The
know. I'm
chat
like,
is.
they're literally teaching me like right now how to. Oh, my headphones unplugged. I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Those are pretty. Those are nice headphones.
What was that? Sorry, they just
Those
went
are
out.
nice. Those are nice headphones.
Thanks. I got these on Amazon like 5 years ago, and they still work like a charm.
These are my original ones that I was wearing when I was an intern. I bought several different pairs after these, and like more expensive ones, and they all broken. And these are the only ones that have stayed working consistently.
And I bet
So
those are
I
probably the
don't know.
ones that cost you the less amount too. It's always
Yeah,
the
these
cheaper.
cost less than $10.
Are you?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure they were like $9.99 or
That's
$9.98 or something.
crazy. And
Yeah,
they
I'm
work
surprised
better
they're
than
still trucking.
all the expensive ones.
Yes, I've
Hell
went through at
yeah.
least 3 other pairs. My God, I always have to go back to these. I always have to go back. So at least you have a spare. Like that's what I've learned. You always have to have a spare of something. Something's gonna break. Something.
Girl, you gotta learn. I
Oh
know.
shit.
Guys, I'm nervous, okay? I'm sorry if I talk a lot. I'm nervous. And I have really bad ADHD, so it's like topic, topic, topic. So you can tell me to shut the fuck up at literally any time. You won't offend me. Just be like, Tammy, you are talking way too much. Shut up. This is my show, bitch. Back down.
No, that's super. That's super good. Like to be a streamer and have ADHD and talk a lot. They probably succeed more
Yeah.
because you gotta stay talking, right?
For real.
You gotta keep them engaged.
Yes. Oh,
But
I'm interested in this comment they have for you. They want to know if you have any baby names in mind. You're having a girl, right? You said?
yeah, I'm having a girl.
That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, it is. I think I've come up with a name, but I don't think I would say it.
Okay, that's
It's an old school or old timey name,
see, I love those
but
though.
I do too because I feel like when she grows up, she's gonna be like more mature or like if I give her some kind of like crazy name like I was thinking about Candy. That's a cute name, but that's like too
Ooh.
crazy. She might be a stripper if her name's Candy. So so. If she's got like an old timey name, she's gonna be more likely to be a lawyer one day or something. I don't know.
Like classy, right?
Yeah, like an adult. Like an adult. My mom named me and my brothers and sisters all hippie names. So
Really?
yeah, I don't want to do that. I didn't like my hippie name, but
That's fair. I have a boy's name, to be fair. So.
yeah, that seems to. Oh, I was have you ever seen Gone with the Wind? I was talking about this to Nick the other day. How I was
No,
watching it this weekend.
I have not. I've heard of it. I know of it, but I've never seen it.
It's a really good movie. It's long as fuck, but it's good. The male love interest that the main character girl loves, but she can't have is named Ashley. So I always wondered if like Ashley was originally a boy's name, and just over time people named their girls Ashley so much that it turned into a girl's name, or what?
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure on that because I don't know anybody in current day that's a man named Ashley, but in that movie set in like Civil War time, that guy was named Ashley.
I feel like there was like a pop star that was a male and his name was Ashley, but I cannot think of it to save my life right now.
Oh my god, I think I feel
Right?
like that too.
Hold on, let me see if I can look it up. Male pop star Ashley. Ashley Parker Angel was a member of the early 2000 band O-Town, performed on MTV's Making the Band. Okay, Ashley Angel.
I don't know if that one's it.
Uh,
I don't know if that one.
It's the only one that came up when I Googled it. So
it might be them. I don't know if I would have known that one. Oh shit.
Chad, help us out here. We need some help. Help us. Ashley is a girl's name. Yeah, that is interesting. So what made you want to join Nerds? Because you were on Alpha before.
Yeah. I was on Alpha, and before that Bus. What was I on before that? I forget. But I think it was like always live. And yeah, this time was a lot better. The 12 to 2 was a lot better.
Yeah, mostly just the time slot. You were like, I want that one, or was there something about Nerds that like made you be like, I want Nerds?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't do that.
That's so fair.
No.
We have Wendolyn, excuse me if I'm saying that name wrong, with a 10. Sweet tea. Have you made any new drawings for the burn book? What's the burn book?
I haven't. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't know where it is.
What is the?
It's somewhere around here.
Like Mean Girls?
It was based on Mean Girls. I would just draw people in the LCU.
Stop.
Kind of looking silly and stuff. Yeah, I need to draw a new one. I never have fucking time to do anything.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Sugar, honey, iced tea. It was Scarlett O'Hara's love interest that she could never get over. Oh. Yeah. Scarlett is a pretty name.
Scarlett is a pretty name, yes.
But it reminds me of Scarlet Fever that kids used to die from. So.
Girl, I can't.
So I don't know about that. That might have bad vibes about it, bad juju about it.
Not the Scarlet Fever. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me, like, when she talked about when she was a kid, and, like, how poor the people around her were and how poor her family was. She'd always say, you knew they were poor if they got scarlet fever because they couldn't afford to go to the doctors whenever they had, like, the strep or whatever. That led to that. Whatever led to that was curable, but you had to go to the doctors and have money to pay for it.
Shit.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I'm looking. Let me know if my volume is better. I just turned mine up. I literally learned how to use OBS a week ago when Nick was at Fat Camp, and I didn't know that he was not going to be streaming with me. So, guys, please excuse if there's any, like, fuck-ups. If the volume's not great, I'm kind of learning as I go. I apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. Where'd you go, girl? Oh, she mute. She okay? You okay?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of kids acting stupid around me.
Oh, okay. If you're good and need to take a minute, you just let me know, okay?
I will. They're older kids, but still. Want to have a slumber party? Yes, we're on spring break around here, so.
Oh yeah, Easter is this weekend.
Yeah. Yes,
Sunday,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
This year's flying. Holy shit.
It really is. Oh my god, it feels like it was just December, honestly.
Sweetie, they want to know if they can see the baby bump again.
Alright. Let me see if I can get a better... It looks a little small. It's dressed right now, but...
That's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
That's so... Oh my gosh. 24 weeks?
It pulls... Yeah, 24. I thought that I might be pregnant with twins. It's so big, but they said no, it's normal. Dang. I'm just little, I guess. Yeah, I'm just little and it looks big.
If you're small, yeah. And then you said, I believe you said you had a child. You have a child already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard that your second pregnancy, your body will like bump out way faster and way bigger because it knows what to do.
Yeah, I heard that too. I think it's probably because you have like extra skin and stuff too. But I feel like mine went pretty flat. It's been a good 8 years since I've had a baby, so. Stretching. It's awful.
Your due date? Are you comfortable saying what your due date is? Or like in the realm?
I don't think that it's going to be on that day. It's July 14th.
Oh my god.
That's what they tell me. But I think it should come sooner than that.
Yeah.
When I count it up. But that's what I keep writing down. So
That's so funny.
I got to go to an appointment in the morning. I think it's to do another ultrasound. They've sent me to 3 fucking ultrasounds just to measure her.
Really?
And I'm like, why not just get it done? If you can't get it done the first time, like, the rest of it done the second time. Like that, I feel like they're just trying to get more money from my insurance, honestly. Because I,
girl, go off on that.
Times.
No, it should not.
I mean, I ain't gotta pay nothing, but still, like, I hate driving all the way over to the city, all the way back. Like,
and you said 3 hours.
It's ridiculous.
Is to where you need to go?
No, that's to the dentist.
Okay,
my OBGYN's like 45-minute drive.
That's still a drive.
45-minute drive back. It is. I live out in the boondocks.
That's fair. I have a son. He has a feeding tube. He's 4 months old, and the hospital we have to go to is an hour. So anytime if it comes out, like if he has like a big spit up, sometimes it will come out. Like literally anything, we have to drive all the way down, get it put back in. It takes 5 minutes to put the damn thing back in, and then drive all the way back. I'm like, just teach me how to do it myself.
What put in?
He has a feeding tube, so it goes down his nose. And then into his stomach through the back. He's very close to getting it out, though. So
they threatened to put my son on a feeding tube when he was born, but thank God he started putting on weight. Yeah,
that's scary. And it is a little.
While we were still in the hospital, like, they lose all that weight, And they said, and I was trying to breastfeed at the time, and he wasn't latching. And he was losing weight, and I was still in the hospital. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to put him on the formula. And I put him on the formula, and he started gaining.
Really?
So I didn't have much time to even try to breastfeed, because it was like, it's either we put him on the formula or put the darn thing, yeah.
Yeah. Mine was born, his, big words, I'm not going to even try to say them. His, so you swallow, you have your throat, and then you have your lungs like this, right? So his stomach was attached to his lung pipe, the windpipe, rather than to this food tube, his esophagus. So when he ate for there was nothing. It was just landed in this blind pouch. And then so they had to go and fix that. So he didn't have to eat for the first 2 weeks of his life. NG, it's an NG tube, my darling in the chat.
So will it ever be in the right place, or will it always be
oh no, he had surgery at 4 days old. He's fixed, he's eating, he's hanging out. He just has to learn how to actually eat enough to maintain his weight. So once he gets more practice building up that suckle and stuff, that bitch is coming out. And I'm being the one pulling that bitch out and saying victory.
I bet that's living hell. My God, I'm sorry. You have to go through that.
Though, because I have my baby and he's the happiest thing in the entire world. I have no idea how this kid is so happy. So it's okay.
That's cute.
It is okay.
I can't wait to see my baby. It's gonna be funny seeing him for the first time, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the best feeling. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. God, these kids are crazy.
I just want to check to see if Nick has updated me. I have asked him to update me a little bit. So if you want to take a minute, the floor is yours. Go ahead, talk to the chat. I'm going to full screen you here while I check on him. Okay, guys?
Okay. Yeah, check on him. I'll read some chat. Okay, let's see. PF says, Sweet Tea, my grandmother's name was Emmeline. Ooh, is she from the South? Because that's a lot of people put Lynn or Line or Faye, a bunch of different names with a first name like that. Such a beautiful name. You should use that maybe as a middle name. That is a cute name. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see here. Sugar honey iced tea. I was almost done. I was almost free. What? Hold on a second.
Okay, waiting for a response.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do.
You're good. Do you need to take a second?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, nerds. All right, y'all. This is an interesting night. So, a lot of you don't know who I am. I am Tammy 10. I am Nick's co-host on Rain at 10 in the morning. There's my cow. Look at that. Free promo for Rain. Sorry, I just had to. I had to. I couldn't help myself. I'm not used to this many viewers. There's 549 of you here? What? I don't know much about Sweet Tea either. So I'm trying to learn about her a little bit. So maybe if you guys have any ideas on what maybe we want to do for the stream. It's been a half an hour. I like her. She's a vibe. But I don't really know her. Do we want to ask her questions? But you guys know her. I don't know. Ideas. Help a girl out. I literally got thrown into this in like 2 seconds. That's it, my darling. That is it. It is a... Hold on. Let me see if I can say this. Tracheoesophageal fistula. That is correct. I know I've been on Nerds a few times, but like... I think it's been... it was with Grim when he was here. It was with Grim and Nick, I think twice. And then I popped up once and with Sweet Tea when she was having technical issues to help Nick. Wait, Barley Be Real, are you the tomato one that has the tomatoes in the clipboard and I roasted you about that? Because I remember you if that's you with your copy and paste motherfucking tomatoes. Ask her about Sweet Tyler. Okay, I'll do that. Ask Sweet Tea to introduce her redneck Barbies. Okay, talk about Harry Potter. Guys, I watched Harry Potter tonight, actually. These are great ideas. Thank you so much for the topics. Here she is. She back.
Okay, I think everybody's good.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, if you just...
I heard someone say Harry Potter.
Yeah!
What's that about?
So they said, talk about Harry Potter. I'm guessing that means you're a Harry Potter fan.
Oh, yeah. I love all the movies.
Do you read the books as well?
What's your... No, I haven't read this. I read the first one, I think, when I was in school.
Okay.
That was the only one I read.
4 is my favorite.
Did you read them? For movie?
Movie and book.
Which one was that?
Goblet of Fire.
That one was Goblet of Fire. I do like that one, but my favorite's the third one. The Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's a good one.
Because I really like, you don't get to see the uncle, what's his fucking name? Black?
Sirius.
Something Black. Sirius, yeah, you don't get to see him much in other movies, and like how Harry bonds with him or anything. That's the only really movie. And then the next thing you know, he fucking gets killed, and it's all over with, and they have no chance of bonding.
Yeah, right? Oh. Yeah, it was the Triwizard Tournament for me. I think that's why it was my favorite.
Yeah.
For the number
4. That
was
good. I just hated how the kids were all mean to each other in that one. Yeah. They were like super, super mean to each other in that one. Like, especially Ron being mean to Harry for no fucking reason.
Right.
And getting jealous. That was I just don't feel like that's how they would act. But, you know. I guess we're at that age where kids do act that way. Yeah. At that age, so.
Now, do you watch? I know there's a show, a Harry Potter show coming out. Is it out already? Or is it coming out?
Oh, yeah. I think it's still coming out. Okay. I don't think it's out already. Yeah, because I know that people were talking about they cast a black guy as Snape.
Yeah.
And that's all I really know. That I forget. So they were saying the guy from Peaky Blinders was going to get cast as Voldemort. I don't know if.
Ooh.
He's probably, that would be really fucking good, but I don't think they have that kind of budget. But I don't know.
Do you watch Peaky Blinders?
I've tried.
Okay.
But
not about the show, but the theme song for Peaky Blinders is also the main kind of signature theme for Scream.
For Scream?
Mm-hmm. So in every Scream movie, whether it's like just kind of a passing the song, I think it's called Red Right Hand, right? Is that the theme for Peaky Blinders? Yeah. So, Red Right Hand is in every Scream movie, and it's also the theme song for that show.
How does it go?
Oh, I'm not a singer. How does it go? It's got the chime in the beginning, or like the bell. Da, 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 da.
Is it like a little tune like that, or? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
How does it go, y'all? I don't know. Are you a horror movie fan?
I like some. I don't like really the old school ones.
Okay.
They're like the originals. But I watched all the Saws.
Good movies. Those are Nick's favorites. He actually has a tattoo.
Yeah,
of
I know. Yeah, he made sure to tell me.
Of course.
Yeah, I've seen all those too. It is a good franchise. A lot of people put it down, but they always had a new movie out every year there for a while. Something to look forward to. But
yes,
I like horror series like American Horror Story.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
Ooh, did you watch Haunting of Hill House on Netflix? No. Oh.
What was it about?
Oh, okay. So this family lived in a haunted house when they were young, and now it starts when they're older, and the memories are kind of haunting them. And like one of the siblings goes back, and then like it happens right in the beginning, so I guess it's not a spoiler. Potential spoiler alert, she dies right in the beginning, right? So the whole show is based off like they go to her funeral, and now all this weird stuff is happening, and it's reminding them of their childhood, and like just it's really good. It's really, really good. It's super spooky. The jump scares got me. Oh, good.
What did you say it was called? I'll watch it.
The Haunting of Hill House. It's on
Haunting
Netflix.
Hill House.
Yes.
Okay, well if it's on Netflix, that's easy to get.
Amazing.
I watched The Hills Have Eyes, and I was telling this to Nick the other day that I watched The Hills Have Eyes when I was like 8 or 9 years old. My cousin that was like 3 years older than me, and she kept telling me that the inbred freaking the inbred I say retarded, I guess. Retarded people
are
coming
care.
to get
You
me.
can
And
say
I
whatever you want, girl. Yes, you believed.
I believed it with my heart and soul. And I was so afraid because we had fucking mountains where I'm at in Tennessee. And I was so afraid the motherfuckers were going to come out and get me.
Oh,
no. And we had this little electronic wheelchair that my uncle had set up to where it would go really fast and could go through grass. We were riding on that, and she rode off without me, and I was very scared.
Oh my god.
Very traumatic time. I don't remember what that movie was about, but I remember that specifically.
Just retarded rednecks.
Me. Yes! Yeah, they're coming. Yeah.
You kill me. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Okay, wait. So I've seen this comment a couple times, and I actually have to ask you about it because, like, girly talk, right? Somebody said, where did it go? Something about Fupa talking smack about you. No, I didn't watch Bus tonight. Do you still watch Bus?
No, I haven't watched it since I left.
Okay, I did not watch it, but somebody said, like, ask Sweet Tea how she feels about Fupa talking about her or something. What did she say?
Well, she was talking about... Yeah, tell me what she said if she said anything on Bus, but I know she was saying a whole bunch of stuff in Fat Camp. Like, I've never said anything about the girl at all. And, like, there's several times in Fat Camp where she would just bring me up and, like, talk shit for no reason. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. How does she... It's kind of funny, though, that she's thinking about me that much. But...
Damn.
What are you gonna do?
No, have you had any interactions with her at all? Or does she just, like... Why does she not like you? Like, what's the deal?
No. Well, the only thing that happened was I was on Pitt. I came back to Pitt whenever I left Alpha. And I was talking about why I left Pitt and everything. Or why I left Alpha to Young Mama. And Fupa jumped on there screaming, I would never take anybody's money that belonged to somebody else. And was like trying to act all high and mighty about where Keemstar messed up the Glammy Lammy payment.
Okay.
And I don't I don't think I said anything crazy to her.
Okay.
But she was like trying to defend Phantom at that time too.
And he was your co-host on Alpha, so.
Yeah, and I just left him, and I was like talking about why I left him and like how it happened, like all the fucking times that he kissed ass to Keemstar one too many times.
Yeah.
Not fucking even considering, like he was telling everybody that, oh yeah, Sweet Tea was 100% still your money, Keemstar, before we even talked or anything. Like he was going around just like saying all sorts of crazy shit, and I was like, fuck that. Well, that wasn't the first thing, but that was the last straw for me. I was like, fuck this motherfucker, I can't work with him.
That's fair. And I feel like you wouldn't be here if the conversation went south, like if you didn't come to an understanding of what actually happened between the two of you, and that's between you and Keem, not anybody else.
Oh, so thanks. That says, yeah, I know, and that's the only thing I said about what was going on with the whole Fupa and Phantom thing was that if Fupa, because everybody they were playing it off like she fucking borrowed $3,000 at the time, and I was like, if she borrowed money from Phantom, that's between her and Phantom.
Yeah,
because I seen that Keemstar was threatening to take it out of her check. But that's like not even mean towards her, you know what I mean? But this person, let me see. Dank Dilly says Sweet Tea said Fupa didn't earn her spot on bus. But where's like, well, if that's what she said, I have said that before. I'm pretty sure. I probably did. I probably did say that at one point or another.
Hey, at least you're honest. You're like, hell yeah, I said that. Fuck it.
That sounds like something I would say, because I would agree that she hasn't been here long enough, you know. It is hard getting thrown into a huge show like that.
Yeah.
Without, like, you know, being an intern and everything first, like everybody else has to do, but
yeah, and
it's fine.
I was really wondering if they were gonna put her as an intern, test it out a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you're the new host, hot boom bam, right? It's like,
that normally doesn't work out that great for the times that has happened in the past.
Yeah.
But I know I went up pretty fast, but I mean, hell, I had at least had to do a long time as an intern. I did at least a month on Dolls, 2 or 3 months on Tech Talk before it blew up. Yeah, so that's all I've said bad about her. I don't understand why she's got such a hate boner.
Oh. Jeez.
Like, she really does. Like, the many times that she was talking about me at Fat Camp when I hadn't said shit to nobody.
Yeah, it doesn't
like, I'm over here trying to be discreet. Like, I'm trying to fucking be... What's the word? Like, out of everybody's line of fire. Like, I'm hiding.
Was good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. So, do you have, like, who's your dream co-host?
Oh, fuck.
And, like, okay, so you're Keemstar. You're coming up with a show. It's going to be about what and who is it starring, including yourself?
Oh, God. There's been several different groups that I considered really good working with. I know that Keemstar didn't think that me and Buff and Nightmare worked out good on Bus, but I really liked that dynamic when we were because we were all three, like, really different personalities. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
And we were always doing, like, fun shit, like, doing plays, doing fucking, Jeopardies.
Oh, that sounds
that kind of stuff.
Wait, say it one more time. Just, like, who? Who did you pick as a co-host?
That was the one I looked the most fondly back on, was me, Nightmare, and Buff on Bus.
Okay, you and Nightmare. That's what I thought I heard, but then I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Jeopardy would
Yeah, he's fun to work with. But I know this sounds weird, because me and Josh, when we were on Bus, me and him fought like cats and dogs. But I think he would be fun to work with now, that we're not fucking in a stressful situation like that.
Really?
Again.
What made it so stressful? Are you allowed to, like, talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, it was just because that was his first show, I believe. He was just thrown. Oh. He didn't really even know he was going to be a host, you know?
Oh, damn. Okay.
And, yeah. So, it was that, and our personalities clashed. It was riding off of, I forget who was on there before me and him. I think it was me and Nightmare and Buff. But Bus was, like, big, and me and him couldn't do it together. I can't remember. Like, and also, like, me and him fought from the second we were on screen, but since he's been in the universe for a lot longer, it's been fine. Yeah. I don't even remember why we were even fighting.
I enjoy Josh. I think he's pretty funny.
Dude, he's been killing it on Reapers,
yes.
soloing.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Girls
Reapers is my favorite. Reapers is my favorite show. For sure.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's why I tell everybody, the only shows I watch now are Reapers and Pit.
Really?
They're the best ones.
I do.
Yeah, they both are really good in their own way, but they also are like the same, covering LCU controversies and topics.
Now, I don't know if you saw me rolling my eyes. I wasn't rolling my eyes at you. I was rolling my eyes at Nick's comment about the baby food. Now, I don't know if...
Baby food?
Yeah, I had to eat baby food on Rain today. It was Harvest Turkey dinner. It had apples, cinnamon, turkey, like potatoes, carrots, blended all together. It was fucking disgusting.
How'd they fit all that in one little jar?
Well, they blend it all together and pour it in the jars and distribute it evenly, and then you eat it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was awful.
What did it taste the most like? What do you think the
fucking
number one
cat
ingredient?
Food. It tasted like probably like the smell of wet cat food is what this food tasted like. I've never eaten cat food. I can't say that, but
I remember I would always taste my baby's food whenever I was giving it to him if it was something new, and I remember tasting the turkey dinner kind.
Yeah,
and it's like really chalky, like what's the word? Gritty. Well, one I remember trying.
Wow. Wings of Redemption in chat. Hello.
Oh shit.
We don't know each other. No, Sweetie, you don't really know anything about me. I actually came from Gore World.
Really?
I did. And ever since then, I've pretty much left Gore World behind. And now, like, my life is consumed by the LCU. So, like, I'm really, like, learning as I go here. So you're teaching me, if I ask any questions, because you're teaching me, I know nothing. So when Wings came back to Nerds and Nick was, like, completely like, oh my god, we're getting Wings, the best thing ever. He was so excited.
Wings is a big deal right
I had to go and learn everything about him. So,
oh yeah?
Wings, if you're still in chat, hello. It is wonderful to have an interaction with you. But like,
yeah, I'm happy to see you in here. I've never seen you in a chat before in a long time. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing well over there on the Wings side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wings, me and him were fighting, and then I got on live and talked to him, and I was supposed to be fighting with him. And me and him just, like, really connected. I think he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy at heart. Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, he was very friendly, very open.
Good.
Caring.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
good. I always wanted him to come back and be on live, but I know how hellish live can be, so... And I'm not saying I have any experience like he did. He was on there for, like, almost a year, right? Or over a year, but...
Now, how long have you been here?
Ooh, I've been here since April, so I guess I'm coming up on a year.
Almost a year. You go get your chain, girl.
I don't know if that counts, though. I've probably been on a show since June.
Okay. But that's still, like, very close together.
Yeah?
That's very close together.
I can't believe it's been that long.
They said that do you have a picture of Wings in your burn book? Somebody's hinting at that.
Oh, no, I had printed off a whole bunch of pictures. It was at my old apartment. I moved in with my mom and tried to save on rent.
Yeah.
But I need to put them up. I got them in a van. All my stuff like that. I need to put them up.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that. So we have an hour and 10 minutes left. Now here's the thing. Is we got the 30 to Free the Grays. I have to do Nick we have to make Nick proud, right? He's not here. He's going through shit. Yeah. He's literally in the hospital with his girlfriend who is in early labor. We got to do
What'd they
something to help
say?
him and make him proud here.
Can you say?
He actually
say
just
what he said? Or?
Yeah, he just texted me back. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, we gotta.
He said
send some love.
He just said it's going. Make sure Lacey has to redirect to Rebel. My phone is at 2%. Lacey, make sure you redirect to Rebel, please. There, I told him.
He was in such a hurry. He forgot the charger and everything. But I'd be pissed about his girlfriend. and our phone's gonna be dead because you didn't bring the charger.
Yeah, right.
I'd be mad.
Mm-hmm. And who knows how long they're gonna be? I doubt he'll be on Rain tomorrow. I think he said in the main chat he won't be on Rain tomorrow. So I have to think of something. So we actually have to think of something right now. How are we gonna make this man proud tonight? How are we gonna get him some donos, some members? How, so that way when he checks his phone tonight or whenever he gets a charger, he sees it and he goes, "Those girls did me good." How are we gonna do that? What do you want to do, girl?
Oh shit!
I can whip out the baby food again if you. I have half a jar left. I don't want to, but I will.
I wouldn't ask you to do that.
You know what? Nick did put it in the chat.
He put you eat more baby food in the chat?
He did. Where is it? He said something about Tammy brings out the baby food. I don't know where it is, y'all. But I know I saw it. Maybe I did.
What did Wings say? Hold on. What did Wings say? Someone said, "Go up there, Wings." Yeah, if you ever wanted to come on any show, you're more than welcome.
If he's allowed, pop on up here, help us out because
yeah, he's allowed.
Nick's having a night. Wings of Redemption says Sweet Tea should show her hand for a donation goal. What's the deal with your hand?
Shit. I got a scar. Yeah.
You have a scar on your hand. Oh, I don't know if you're freezing or something's going on here.
Oh shit! Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's frozen.
Okay.
You're good. Take your time. No worries. This is an impromptu little show tonight, guys. No worries.
I want it because it's.
You're fine.
All messed up.
I can do
Let's
this.
see if that worked. I can.
There you go. Right. There we are.
What could we do? Fuck. I know he likes the Legos. We could fucking lay down. I could lay down on some Legos. I got some Legos I could dump out.
You got some Legos? You feel comfortable?
Yeah, I could
is that gonna hurt? I don't want you hurting yourself with the pregnancy. I don't want you to accidentally trip and fall. I don't want you to.
This is what I could do to ease everybody's minds. I could put the camera on this table. I could hold the camera up and I could roll my back on the Legos. Okay. That way nobody's falling. Nothing like that.
If you think that's safe and you're comfortable with that, I feel like that would be safe. You're not on your belly. You're laying on your back. That's all. Yeah,
right. I was thinking. Because you know how Nick loves stepping and rolling on Legos, so I think that would be a good thing.
He does. Why don't you go get your Legos, get those rolled out, and then when you come back, I'll go grab my baby food, and then we'll both just go hard for our brother tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Let me get it all laid out.
You're good. Take your time. Well, you have an hour and 10 minutes. Sweet Tea is gonna fuck around and have a titty fall out. Do it. I know, right? We might have to be careful. Guys, I feel like that's safe for her to do. I was pregnant 4 months ago. I have a 4-month-old, right? Almost 5-month-old. You can lay on your back. Would it be a good massage, maybe? Ooh, that tension on the fucking back? That might be good. If it doesn't look safe, we won't make her do it. We would never put Sweet Tea in danger. Or baby Sweet Tea. Baby Tea. Baby Tea, that's cute. I'm going to catch up with Chad a little bit while she goes and grab those. So, Sweet Tea with the baby bump. I know she's so baby bumps are so precious. I keep going back to the Sweet Tea's going to have a titty fall out. I'm going to have to be watch. What the hell is this? What's this? Holy shit! It's so nice to meet you!
It's not nice to meet me.
It's not?
No.
Hi.
I'm one of the original founders of the LCU.
Yes.
Me, Boogie, Tommy, and Keem created this together.
I have heard that. And I have done a little research behind the scenes. I will say that.
Yeah.
But there's so much. You guys fucking... Holy shit. There's so much about each one of you that I feel like I have to take like a textbook class at this point. Like I need to sign up for LCU University. Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Because you just mentioned that you went to Girl World.
I came from Girl World, yeah. Well, okay, Girl World, but like I only followed Amber Lynn. I really like her character is just like, what the fuck, right? So
I don't know Amber Lynn Reid that well. The only person I know that Girl World fucked with was Foodie Beauty.
Okay, and see, I have very little knowledge of Foodie Beauty. I know.
I want to tell the story how I've learned about Foodie Beauty.
Please do. Floor is yours, please.
This was 2015, 2016, so it was a while ago.
Okay.
This is before she had her Muslim mark and she like moved overseas and all this other stuff, right?
Yes.
So she was just regular smoke meth Foodie Beauty kind of person. I don't know what kind of drug she does.
Smoke meth Foodie Beauty.
I think she does meth. Does she not do meth?
I don't fucking know, but I could see, I guess.
She probably doesn't do it now, but I think there was a video of her smoking meth at some point.
Shut the fuck up.
But
I need to find some research on that.
But like I was messing with this girl, and this girl was married. I shouldn't have been messing with her. But like I met her on Plenty of Fish. And she said she was separated.
Okay.
So like, oh, we've been separated for a year. That was a fucking lie. It was a fucking lie.
These hoes out there, man, I tell you.
Well, I didn't learn about it until I stayed over at her house, right? Because she would always come to my house, or we'd go out to the movies or go out to dinner or whatever it is. Well, I eventually like, yo, let's go stay at your house this weekend.
Oh no.
Next thing I know, I'm in the fucking bed with her at this point. You know, we're laying down to go to sleep, and here's fucking Floyd. His name was Floyd.
This is a movie. This is a movie.
This
is an act.
Floyd is I love you. I'm going to make a name up for her. I'm going to call her Kim.
Okay.
Right? I love you, Kim. I want you back. And she lives in a single wide trailer now. I don't know if you ever know, the single wide trailer has like that hollow door.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of radiates everywhere in the thing.
Okay.
So I have my fucking gun here too, because I was worried about this. So like I sleep naked. So I'm completely naked, looking like Peter Griffin. I got my 1911 with me. And she lets him in. And I'm sitting here with my dick out, with my gun in my hand, and he's in the hallway because the back door was like a porch, and it came into like this like laundry system thing, right? Where like you had your washer and dryer. It was a mudroom, what it was. But they walked in there and it came into like the kitchen, and the bedroom was off to the right. Gotcha. And he's there confessing his love for her. And somehow he thought it would make me jealous.
Did he know you were there?
Said he knew I was there. That's why he came over, because he had people scouting the house if men came over to her house.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Please continue, please.
Yeah. So like,
hey, sweetie.
So he had men scouting the house. And so like, he's confessing his love to her. And apparently he came to me and he's like, I slept with her yesterday. Like that would hurt my fucking feelings. I'm like, I'm not new to this game, pimp. Hoes be hoes. So I was getting dressed.
Who did that?
I was trying to get out the house without fucking shooting them. Right? Like that was my goal, was to not hurt somebody, but I was just there to protect myself, right? Like if they wanted to hoe and hoe, which is funny. I'll get to another part story, but this comes to Foodie Beauty. I promise you, right? I learned about Foodie Beauty because I don't know if you've never heard of me, and you've done your research, but like I'm well endowed.
Okay.
Right? I'm well endowed. And Kim enjoyed going down on me because I was the most well endowed person she ever been with.
Okay.
Right? And
he's a big man.
She did this technique that she learned from Foodie Beauty's Instagram. And I asked her, like, what was that? And she's like, I learned that from Foodie Beauty. So, and then she starts to tell me Foodie Beauty's story about how like she was going to get in like this threesome, and then the couple like got there when they didn't want to be a part of the threesome no more because they found out how big she was.
Oh my god!
What
the fuck?
So, but that's how I learned about Foodie Beauty, and like we would start talking about this, and then I learned about Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty and Girl World. And I don't know if Girl World started that, but the thing I like the most about Girl World is this shit.
Clock it. Yeah. Can I get your?
I don't know what that fucking is.
Can I get your best clock it, bitch?
I don't know.
It's beautiful.
I see another person do it. Her name is Stuttering Dee Dee. I don't know if you know who that is.
No, not familiar.
But she does that clack it thing, and like her little line is like, you know, I'm fat, but my man's got a big old dick.
Clack it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I just think it's funny as hell.
This is incredible.
Oh my god,
this is the best first interaction I think I've had with anybody.
I told you, he's a fun time.
This is great. Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
What you know what the most fucked up part of this story is? We end up getting Kim on Locale Live. And like we ended up seeing each other for like 2 years, and it kind of went sour because like as a fat motherfucker, a 400-pound land monster, I go through periods of manic depression.
Okay.
You know, and I'm more of a homebody than most because I've been everywhere around the world. I've been to London, United Arab Emirates. I've had my stomach cut out in Mexico. I've been everywhere.
Damn. Now I'm going to interrupt you for 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Okay. We don't have TTS noise, so I have to read them out before they go away. I have underscore PF32 with the 10. Damn wings. Missed the first part of the story. I thought you said you went home with Foodie Beauty after you met her on Plenty of Fish. Thank you for your dono. Please continue. I apologize.
But we ended up getting Kim on Plenty of Fish because like we ended up falling out because she wanted to go to like this concert. She liked Ozzy Osbourne, and there was this thing called Ozfest.
Oh, I know Ozfest.
Yeah, and they're like $3,000 a head tickets, right? And she wanted me to go. She wanted me to buy 2 tickets to go to Ozfest. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that shit.
Fuck?
Why wouldn't you buy a ticket for that?
That's $6,000 for 2 people.
If I had that money, okay, wait. It depends if you have it or not. If I had the money, fuck yeah. If not, I would cry about it.
A fool and their money are soon to part.
Okay,
a fool and their money are soon to part.
Yeah, He pinches his pennies. That's why he has money.
Yeah, but so I tell her no. So she starts technically cheating on me. Cheating with the air quotations because we never really put a thing to what he is. Because even after that night, she still came over to my house, and she would pretend like she was going to see other people, and she would just come to my house for like 2 years. She ended up getting back together with her husband that night.
Oh, God.
And she still fucked me for 2 years afterwards.
Was that the woman that died of cancer? Was that the same woman?
No, you're messing the story.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know if you had like another girlfriend. I knew that you were close with her.
I had plenty of girlfriends, but
oh my God.
She ended up getting cervical cancer, but like she ended up cheating on me with this dude that she met on Plenty of Fish, and he had a bigger schlong than me, and she wanted to know about. She wanted me to know this, so she would like send like pictures of him like fucking her doggy style or like sucking his dick and shit like that randomly to me.
Did it make you jealous? Did it work out? Did it work the way she wanted?
I was sad at the time, so like I was heartbroken. I was sad. I was like, you know, it's one of those things you got to just endure. I end up blocking her, right? Well, later on, she starts jumping in on my videos again, and she starts talking to me again, and all this other stuff. And I start the Locale Live stuff, and I start getting popular again after the Boogie fight. So she wants to come back into the universe and have her little 15 minutes of fame, and she expected me to like accept her back. And we got her on there. This was like 2 weeks before, like I don't know exactly when she passed away. But I told her I don't forgive her. And like people looked at me like I was the coldest motherfucker on earth. I mean, it sucks that you got sick and all, but like I don't forgive you what you did to me. I just don't.
That makes
I think that's understandable. If she hadn't have died, people wouldn't have been so crazy about it.
Well, but people thought it was cool when I did it, but like then they learned she died later.
Well, even when she, I remember that episode. Even when she got on there, she said that, you know, I've got this cervical cancer, I'm gonna die soon, and I want to make amends with wings.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about Sweet Tea. I heard you stole some money.
Ooh,
yeah.
Get into it. All right.
I mean, it's supposed to. The rest of what Keemstar's owed is supposed to come out of the check that we're about to get. So.
Oh, you paying it back? Shit, I never would do that.
Well, this is what we agreed on.
I'm saying you got to charge that shit to the game, homie.
Dude, he wasn't gonna have it no other way. He was like, I'm gonna take all of it out of your next check. And I was like, the fuck, you owe me 1,000, you owe me 600. You're gonna have to take that out at least, the 1,600. And he did. So, okay. At least I got that, because I probably wouldn't have seen that if this didn't happen.
You are lagging like a motherfucker. Yeah. We ain't gonna see those Legos. You can pretend they're on the table.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you
shit.
Maybe try turning your camera off and then turning it back on.
Let me connect to the southern internet.
You're fine. You're good.
Everybody wants to talk about what I think about Fupa and Phantom drama.
Yeah, are you?
I just got off the phone with Phantom.
Oh no shit.
Oh.
I knew Phantom back when Samal had a podcast, and I used to be on Samal's podcast. I forgot what it was called. But I knew Phantom for like 10 years plus at this point. And I basically told him, like, dude, don't share DMs. Like, that's the golden rule of the internet. You don't share DMs. Because no matter what anybody thinks about you in chat, they don't matter. They don't matter. Like, what matters is when you start ruining relationships and you prove that you're going to be a person that's going to narc or tell or, like, you're open book.
Oh, yeah.
Like, DMs are private. Keep them private.
Agreed.
Did he share someone's DMs recently?
No, he was talking about sharing Fupa's DMs to try to get back at her because
my
apparently
God.
there's some juicy stuff in there. And I'm like, no, don't do that. The only thing you can control is your own character. And
he's already. I bet he does feel like he's past the point of no return when it comes to his character. He's like, I'm just gonna fucking burn this bridge to the ground.
I felt bad for him until he posted something about him potentially drinking in main chat. Yeah. Sympathy bait. Dude. I felt bad for him until that moment, and then I was like, I can't anymore. Now you're just digging yourself into a hole.
Tammy.
What?
That's not the first time he's done that.
If that's all that it took for you to like throw him to the curb, there was not much there.
There wasn't. I mean, he kept on. It wasn't just one thing. It was every day. It was something that he would do worse and worse and worse. It was just like a rock rolling down a fucking hill, like collecting snow.
I guess adding
up. Like, it was bad.
But, like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't fuck with that stuff. Like, you don't make jokes about sobriety, I guess, in my eyes. Like, there's a lot you can joke about and stuff like that, but if you're the one and you're saying, I'm going to fuck this over for a girl, I think that's, like... And then saying, like, I'm lying about it and then making fun of everybody who felt bad for him, that's annoying.
He tried that shit when I left Alpha.
There's always a little
with the sobriety dating.
There's always a little hint of truth, and even in jokes.
Yeah. So, like, sure, I'm sure he probably wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure he considered it.
He might even did it. Who knows? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, but, like, it sucks, right? To be the guy, and I'm not a huge Fupa fan. I think she looks like Drewski doing like doing Erica Kirk.
Say it, yes, yes.
Oh my god, yeah,
my dude.
I don't even think it matters like Fupa's character at the end of all this because of just how the things worked out. I don't think her character was even involved. That's the way I look at it.
I think they're both in the wrong for sure.
Yeah, especially them having sex without a condom and bragging about it.
Oh, they did that?
I didn't hear that.
I don't know who bragged about it, if it was fucking Phantom or if it was Fupa. I don't know.
Well, here's the question.
That's the fucking most dangerous shit you could do.
Oh, come on, from the pregnant girl?
Yeah, exactly. I should know.
But she could be on like the little thing in your arm, or like she could have a diaphragm. There's multiple ways to have sex without a condom.
Well, I was thinking more about diseases, but yeah.
That too.
Phantom ain't got no damn disease.
What is that called? The bar in your arm. No,
Nexplanon.
Explanon.
Yeah. Nexplanon, yeah.
Because
I had that one time, and they had
paying for it recently.
I don't do birth control, so.
Yeah, she just had a baby too.
Yeah, I just had a baby.
So what are you having, a boy or a girl, Sweet Tea?
I'm having a girl.
Okay, so you can't name it after me.
Little Wings Junior.
Yeah, just go name the girl Wings Junior. That's fine.
That's a good name. That's a hippie name. That'll be in the same category as my family's name, so they'd be happy with that, honestly.
Oh my god.
But
Sweet Tea's done some wild shit too, but like y'all got to poke her.
I've heard some stories. Now, I did tell the chat to give me some ideas because I was like, I don't know anything about Sweet Tea. Like, what should I ask her about? They wanted me to ask you about breaking dicks, which I think you've told me the story.
yeah.
And then I'm sorry to interrupt there. We got a super chat. I'm just going to say JENAW_ with the 5. Can we get wings on Nerds with Sweet Tea? You're Miss Wings, and you and Sweet Tea have good convos. I agree. You guys do, like, roll really well together.
I don't think he's going to come back in the LCU, but...
No.
Not enough money.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do now that you're not, like, here?
I streamed to like 300 people.
Yeah, he streams on his own channel.
Wait.
I was a YouTuber for almost 18 years.
Yes. But, like, wait, this isn't enough, but doing 300 to yourself is? I guess if you don't...
I don't have to split it 6 ways.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to split it. My mind...
You get everything.
I talk as it works, okay? So sometimes I make an ass of myself.
Well, I made more money on locale, but when I did live. But live to me is mentally draining. And it's
Live,
like, he wanted me to come back, and like every day is like a 2-hour begathon. And it's like, how much donation goal this, donation goal that. And there's no like long-term like game plan in effect other than like, let's see how much money we can make. Okay. And after doing a year and a half of that, you get burned out. That's why almost everybody that sits on live burns out.
I couldn't do it for a month.
Yeah. Really?
I couldn't do it over a month. I only did it for a month.
You got to make tons and tons of money.
Hi, honey bunny.
Oh my god, are you okay?
What's up? What up, Wings? How you doing, bro?
What's up, dude? You got the fucking good share.
Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of hospital are you at?
Bougie, man. It's bougie.
No, the hospitals I go to, they make you sleep on the windowsill.
Yeah. Dude, Wings! Oh my god, yes. That's it. I remember when I had my son, the daddy had to sleep on the windowsill. They had a little bed on the windowsill.
Yeah, a little
like
bed
a seat.
that pulls out on the windowsill. It's like, God, that's every bed I've ever went to.
That's what it looked like.
At least
You're right.
I had a couch when I was at Children's. Hot damn.
Yeah, that sounds miserable. I just wanted to give you guys an update. She's fine. We're doing good. We got to stay overnight. And then if her blood pressure is high tomorrow, we're going to have to stay until she gives birth.
What are you sipping on there? What you got there?
Probably Sprite.
Water.
That's $4 pack. That's a $4 bottle of water, most likely.
Probably is.
Doug, I got an itemized bill because, like, I asked for water because I had a gallbladder fail in like one of the LCU things, and I had to go to the hospital overnight because I was doing gallstones, my gallbladder was failing, and I got like 3 cups of water, and I ordered an itemized bill. They charged me $11 per cup of water.
That's fucking crazy.
Holy shit!
I was like, good lord.
Turkey and bread.
Is she going?
All right, guys, let me get off here. I just want to say hi.
Thank you for checking
in. All right, you get back to it.
Remember to over-sexualize it when you're in the room.
What?
To be fair, that is a really nice cuck chair.
Yeah, that was a nice chair.
Nice cuck chair.
That can't be a cuck chair. That's the dad chair.
What's the name of that?
Do you know Nick that well? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
well, if the baby comes out a different color, we'll know if it's the cuck chair or not.
He's got Jamaican ancestors, Wings, didn't you know?
Oh, my Lord, don't come on. I had a guy in high school to try to pull that shit. I had a friend in high school. He was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy. His wife was blonde hair, brown eyes. Baby came out Samoan, and she's all like, my grandfather on my mama's side was Native American. I'm like, no, the fuck he wasn't.
Oh my God, yeah. Dude, I had 2 men that really wanted my son to be theirs. And, like, one of them really did not have much of a chance of it being his, like, it was 3 months different. But he convinced himself that there was a chance that my son was his. And when he came out, he looked just like the other man. Like, they both had red hair. And I was like, it clearly isn't your kid. Like, he's got red hair, you got black hair. And he said, no, my mother said my grandmother had red hair, so it's probably mine. And I was like, no. No, I'm sorry, it's not.
Oh my goodness.
See, how do you...
That was hell.
Did you do it just because of the red hair? Because, like, I got put in timelines before. I don't have any kids, but I've been put in timelines before. And I felt like I got put in timelines strictly because I had stuff and the other dudes didn't.
Well, the black-headed guy was my original boyfriend from when we were in, like, high school. So, I think that he was just really wanting me back and was hoping.
Was he in the window?
No, he wasn't the one. The other guy got pissed because I let him come and even see the baby. But he begged and begged and begged, and I thought, might as well come. No,
you're skipping over the question. Did you sleep with both of them in the same time frame of conception?
It was the other guy was 3 months apart, a month at the closest. It was a big enough difference for me to never consider him as a possibility at the time.
I don't know.
But I believe it was either 1 to 3 months. I can't remember. It was so long ago.
To be fair, my sister and her husband are both brunettes, and their son is blonde, but he's identical to the dad. Like, the face. I don't know. There's just something with the blonde hair.
It could be Irish.
Yeah, their parents are probably blonde.
I don't know.
Because, like, I have a friend that he's a blonde, but his beard just grows straight in red.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen brown-headed people that's beards growing red. Like, it's weird how genes work.
Oh my goodness. So you were one of the founders of the LCU. Sweet Tea's been here for a year. How long has the LCU been a thing?
At least 2 years.
2 years?
It's a little over 2.5 years.
Wow. And it's grown into
I remember
crazy.
I remember when me, Boogie, and Tommy were doing the podcast version, because we started out as a podcast.
Okay.
And then Boogie faked cancer. And then it just took its own life. It took its own way, right?
Yes.
But I remember I had to call out one of the very first shows because Kelly my wife is a diabetic.
Okay.
And she had weight loss surgery. And she got diabetic ketoacidosis from it.
Sure.
And we didn't know what that was. I didn't know what it was at the time because I thought she was having problems with the anesthesia. Maybe she took it rougher. She was just sleeping. So I'm like, I'm going to let her sleep. So 2-3 days go by and all right, I might have to take her to the fucking hospital. I can't do the show tonight, guys. And that kind of thing. That's why I remember that. So if I asked her when that happened, the show's about that old. So probably 2 years, going on 2.5 years.
Damn. Did you ever think it'd be around this long?
I don't know. I don't keep track of it. I feel like everything I'm gonna do is fail at some point. That's just my life story.
I guess everything has to come to an end at some point, right?
Yeah, everything turns into Friends season 7.
Friends season. I never really got into watching Friends.
Me either. I was not a Friends. I'm more of an Office person.
I loved Office. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I use the term Friends season 7 because it was popular. And it still had fans in season 7, but it's not as many as season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I was looking it up, and it's preeclampsia that women get. It's super deadly when they get high blood pressure.
So how do you
super high blood pressure?
PT?
It's very common though.
Probably by a dick in my vagina.
You think that's the hunt?
I think that's what did it. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm fucking just.
Hey, I gotta know how babies are born.
I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just gonna get a feeling. Did you get a C-section your first time?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
So,
I probably.
No, I
guess I don't know if they have to or not.
I've heard that it's
talked to them about it.
To do
Yeah.
a vaginal birth after a C-section. It like higher the risk a little bit or something. I don't. Maybe it's because of the scarring or something. You can like rip something. I don't know how it works, but I have heard that. I had a natural.
So apparently, when I was a baby, I kicked the shit out of my mama's stomach because she has like wrinkles all over her stomach. I don't know if that's something.
Well, that's probably from stretch. Were you a big baby?
From what?
Were you a big baby? Were you like a larger baby?
It's your genes.
8.5 pounds.
Sometimes
I always tell people I was 8.5 pounds. Has been downhill ever since.
Mood.
That's like normal. That's like right on the dot normal.
Yeah. Because like when you stretch, obviously the skin stretches with your stomach, and then it just drops. So the sagging skin and stretch marks, that's pretty common. Well,
me and my friend, we were pregnant at the same time last time, and she got like really bad stretch marks, and I didn't. I don't know if it was just because of our genes or what, because we were basically the same size.
Sweetie and her friend went to the same party that night.
Yeah, dude, our babies were a week apart, and I have another friend that's pregnant with me this time too.
But women naturally get in cycles with that shit because like what happens is one of them starts talking about wanting to get pregnant, and then the other one's like, it just like triggers a woman gene.
No, that's legit.
And all of them start trying.
My husband and I were trying for like a year, and in that year I had 8 people once a month. Not 8 people per month, but once a month for 8 months. Somebody told me that they were pregnant, and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Wow.
Yeah.
No, the friend that got pregnant with me this time, she has like an inverted uterus, so she didn't think she could get pregnant. But I looked it up, and it said it was common that you could get pregnant.
What is an inverted uterus? What is that?
I don't know. Like I guess a layer of skin is on the opposite side than normal.
I don't know enough about women's anatomy.
Apparently, I don't either. I have not heard of that.
I don't know for sure, but I remember her telling me when we were younger that she didn't think she could ever get pregnant because she had this inverted uterus. And like we're both 30 now, so she went a long time without getting pregnant, and I don't think she was on taking anything.
So you're 30 now. Are you getting the tubes tied after this one?
God, I've always been afraid of like getting sterilized, so like it's like a horror thing.
No, it's so much easier for the men to get vasectomies. Like, so the women have to go through the pregnancy, the birth, all that stuff. Why do the women have to get the surgeries? Why shouldn't it be the man?
Well, most of the time, and I'm only going this based on my mother's experience.
Okay.
Because she had 3 kids, my mother. She had me, my brother, and my sister. And when she had my sister at like 28, they did it while they were doing the C-section. Like,
yeah, that's about to say.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
yeah, so that's something common.
When she went under to have the baby, they just did it all.
Okay, see that's nice. That would be much easier, I'm sure.
Because I was a natural birth, and my brother and my sister were not.
Okay, you're the oldest then, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple other siblings too.
I just have one child, and I only want one child after everything that we went through with him. I do not want to go through that again.
Speaking of vasectomies, you could always just be a land monster. Right, because like my testosterone is like this, so I can't have babies.
Oh,
interesting. I didn't know that.
Because when you get low T, you get low sperm count too.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, but if you have too much testosterone, you get low sperm count. You can't win.
Well, you gotta have a happy medium.
I guess so, because those people, those like bodybuilders and stuff, like I heard they have low sperm counts.
I mean, we know this, sweetie. You're ever having premarital sex up in the mountains without condoms? Like, what are you doing? Why are you living life on the edge?
Honestly, I didn't think I could get pregnant again. I don't know why.
Really?
Did you think the baby factory just shut off?
I just told myself, there's no way you're gonna get pregnant again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. So I am just assuming that God really wants this baby to be born. I'm assuming.
I'm not trying to goon here, but I always picture like when people have babies, it's because of premature ejaculation.
I mean, I'm sure that counts for a big part. Yeah.
Because like it's usually
I'm sure that
drinking. It's usually either drinking or a guy's pull-out game is super weak.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that does count for
like, when you start having
percent.
pregnancy scares, you start looking up some stupid shit you wouldn't want the FBI to be. You'd be like, can you get pregnant with a condom on? Can you get pregnant with like pre-cum? You know, shit like that. And they're always the worst of the worst. It's like, yeah, you're going to get pregnant 98% of the time with pre-cum.
Yeah, and you will.
Oh, I know.
In fact, you're pregnant right now. Here's what you have to do. Jesus
oh my
Christ.
God.
Now you all got me scared. Now I'm never going to have sex again.
Barley says, now there is definitely no chance you can get pregnant. That's a positive right now.
You can't get
Don't make you knock me up again. At least for another 3 months.
They could put a big old dent in their forehead, though.
Give them like little dimples.
If you breastfeed, that acts as a natural birth control.
Oh, really?
It
That's
does.
not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna try to.
I mean, it's not 100% because I know for a fact my buddy.
Nothing's 100% wings.
My buddy got his wife pregnant while she was breastfeeding their first kid.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's a crunchy fact, okay?
That is a crunchy fact, but like they were staying in the basement of a friend's house. They had just gotten out the hospital like the first week, so the firstborn was like there, and she was literally feeding it, and he bunked her over the sink.
I was like, what?
My mom would tell me stories about when my brother was like 2, and he would like hang on the dad's neck while they were fucking because they couldn't get rid of him, and nobody else would watch them. And I was like, oh my God, that'd be horrible.
Just traumatizing these children.
This is not how I expected this to go.
They're probably too little though to know what's going on. But my brother became who are those people that go and do X-rays? What are they called?
Radiologist?
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's a radiologist. He's gonna divorce from his wife, and he's just gonna let her have the house. And I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. But he just says he doesn't want to have to pay lawyer costs. So I said, okay. It seems like lawyer costs would outweigh the house.
Does he own the house outright?
No, it's in both their names, I'm pretty sure. They bought it together.
Your brother, I'd do the lawyer cost. And this is just me speaking, because here's the reason why. All it's going to take is her to stop paying the fucking property taxes or the mortgage on that thing, and it's going to fuck his whole world up for 7 to 10 years.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Because she's going to lose his income, and like he had what's a house payment running nowadays? $2,500, $3,000.
I pay $2,200.
Yeah, at least
for my house.
$2,700 a month. Good Lord.
$2,200.
You know what
$2,200.
$2,200. You know what I pay for mine? You know what I pay for this luxury mansion you see back here?
How much?
Did you get it inherited?
No, I bought this. $580 a month for 15 years. And that came with land.
Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds
that's
nice.
really good.
People make fun I live in a double wide, but like it's nice. It's double wide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It doesn't really look like a double wide from the front.
My dog ate something here, but like I put tile floors in, and I've like this is where I threw eggs at when I did fucking Locale Live. So don't look at this spot.
Okay.
But
if you take care of your space, like it doesn't matter what your space is, you know.
The only issue with like double wides or like any kind of like modular home is they use cheap materials, and you're going to do shit. Like I know I got a soft spot in one of my floors, and I don't know how the fuck it got there. So it's like, well, there's $500. Got to come in, put some flooring in.
That's true, but if you buy like an old house of any kind, it's gonna have a lot of problems.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, that's $500 I'll have to pay once a year versus your $2,200 every month.
So I have a question, Wings. When you popped up here, did you expect to be talking about pregnancy, birth, mortgages?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't.
I did because I knew Sweet Tea went got knocked up behind my back.
Behind your back?
Aww.
Yeah, she
you weren't there.
She was my locale wife.
What the
You weren't even there.
How could you do that to him?
I threatened to this baby's dad when we were together. I said I'm gonna run off with Wings and leave you. And he would get so mad. But we're not even together, so fuck him.
You guys are gonna need like couples therapy or something here? Do I need to like, why? How could you do that to him? Look at that face! Look at that face!
He died at war. I thought he went to Vietnam and never came back.
What in the hell?
I was about to make a tasteless joke about we're about to go to war. Iran is going to last 20 years.
Yeah, my God. That's been scaring me a lot.
Yeah.
There's no reason
because I got a boy that's 8, and I'm afraid that when he gets 18 to like 28, there might be a war going on, and he'll have to go out there and like get drafted.
Well, that's a possibility. That is a possibility because like there's people that died in the Iraq War that wasn't born when it started.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I didn't think about how long that shit went on.
I mean, the Iraq War technically went on from 2003 to 2011, but it realistically didn't end until like 2018.
Is there still people over there, or is everybody out?
They're all gone. They're all gone now. Okay, but now they got people out here trying to take Karg Island. I know you guys keep up with the wartime stuff.
My husband's in the military, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been.
What kind of? He's in the military right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like active duty?
Which one?
He's in the
Navy.
Yeah, he's in the Navy. His last, I can say it because it's done now. His last deployment, he was gone for a year in 22. He was in the Horn of Africa, in Djibouti.
Well, the Navy's where you want to be right now, unless you're in the Air Force part of the Navy, because Iran pretty much. Iran's whole naval ships are gone at this point. I guess there's a chance like a speedboat loaded with some missiles could fuck you up.
Right.
But Navy ships are like Hornets. Like, there's a lot of guns pointed at speedboats that want to come racing up to them.
Yeah, he does. He's a CB.
Isn't Iran a landlocked country? That should be.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Fuck.
It's on the Persian Gulf. It's got access to the Persian Gulf and the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. I thought I don't know where it is on a map, but I pictured it being like in the Middle East.
It's where Persia used to be. It's modern day Persia.
I always thought Keemstar looked Persian.
He's Italian. But Sweet Tea watches no news because like if you turn the news on, all you've heard about is the Strait of Hormuz.
No, I haven't seen the news in a minute. No.
What kind of car you drive, Sweet Tea?
I have 2 cars right now.
Which one do you drive mostly?
What the fuck is that name of that car? Let me see.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You drive a car, so you put gas in it. What's your gas prices at?
I think it's like $4 or something.
Yeah, so you know about the Strait of Hormuz because that's the reason your gas is $4 because Iran controls 20% of the whole world's oil, and it does it through the Persian Gulf off of a place called Karg Island. And to get off Karg Island, you got to travel 200 miles down the Persian Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz to get into the Indian Ocean to get out to other places. And they basically sea mine this strait and they cover it with missiles and speedboats and things like that. And they're only allowing countries that want to work with them to put oil out. And America's not in that selection.
Why do we have to go fighting with the people that are selling the oil?
Because people voted for the man in the red hat.
Yes, I mean, yeah. But you would think he would even want.
To be fair, to make this not political, like Iran has been a boiling pot for most of my adult life.
Correct.
Oh, they've always been like under threat of war?
Well, the fact is like United States are down with Israel and Iran fucking hates Israel. Mm-hmm. And Netanyahu's like, dog, gee, we got some street cred. I will bomb your bitch ass. And like eventually he did do it. So United States like, I got your back, homie.
I remember that. I remember because I kept telling like my mom like, didn't Iran bomb Israel or didn't Israel bomb Iran first? And she was like, oh, that doesn't matter. That's God's holy land.
That's exactly right. That's what you're talking about right now is called the Bible Belt. It's called the Southern Strategy. Yeah. It's how Republicans keep getting voted into office. Mm-hmm. Because as long as you pretend that you're a Christian, Christians will vote for you.
That the truth. Yeah.
So, I identify myself as a Christian, but I am a libertarian, so I don't really fuck with either
Camilla,
side. I kind of like, I see what I like in both sides, and I decide from that. Yeah. But
I'm an independent liberal.
Okay, so
I'm somewhere in the middle.
Well, yeah, okay, so it's about, in the same realm-ish. Now,
you can't be radical on either side. Both sides radicalized or
ridiculous.
insane.
But question just about that, and not making it political yet, but the reason why wasn't Iran involved in making nuclear weapons that were not supposed to be being made?
Well, the idea was that they had uranium enriching, and they were like 60% done with getting fully enriched uranium, which give them access to make a nuclear weapon.
Okay.
But there is no immediate proof that that was legitimate intel.
Okay.
That's all hearsay. But that's going to come out 10 years from now if that's true or not.
Right. Makes sense. And that's just me trying to get education on the subject, not going on either side. Yeah, okay. Buy politics, get out of the fucking room. Next.
I mean, I keep it real.
That's what they're all saying. I know. I'm just like,
who said that? Nobody said that. They're all talking about politics in the chat.
I know. I looked over and I saw one. It was like, don't focus on politics. I'm like, okay, bye.
Well, you don't want to hear the politics of an Appalachian woman that's on her second illegitimate kid and this person?
That's me.
I'll take this person.
Well, I don't know you.
You got it a lot better.
Nobody fucking does. I'm on at 10 a.m. on B circuit.
Yeah, you're on Rain.
10 a.m.
Oh my god, you know who I am. Guys, Wings knows who I am.
Well, I had to watch Nick's stuff because I didn't know who the fuck he was either.
Don't tell him that.
I'm trying to find out who Nick is. I didn't really know who he was.
Nick is
He was like he was a side character of his sister being a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not like his sister.
He was on the payroll, so he's MTV Nick.
No, Nick would be happy that you said that because he's been fighting with his sister for years.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough.
Apparently his sister got paid for like getting that dick done. Like she should have cut his baby daddy off a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're still together.
Really?
His sister and the the guy who
knocked her up when she was 16. Yeah, they're still together. I think Nick.
Dude, what's the chances of that?
Dog, Sweetie's are like, why can't I get that lucky?
No, that's fucking rare as shit. You knock teenagers knocking each other up and fucking staying together this long? That show's old.
Yeah, I don't think I know anybody who stayed with anybody that got pregnant in high school. My high school, they actually were like a lot of pregnant ladies.
There's like maybe 3 in mine.
Yeah.
We had 2. Like when I was in high school, I remember 2 vividly. Like they were just pregnant in high school.
Nick said they're still together, LMAO.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's a long time.
Did they get married?
When did that show come out? Hold on, let me look when that show came out. Teen Mom.
It was before I was 16, I'm pretty sure.
2009.
Yeah. It was out right around when my YouTube channel first popped off. I remember because my sister would watch that show.
I would have been 13.
That's almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
So she's 36 or 37 now?
I wonder if she still got any of the money.
Oh, I'm sure.
I doubt it after this long.
No, they get residuals. Because it's played on...
Residuals ain't shit. They ain't shit. Have you not seen residual contract for music and stuff? Music gets hit more than...
I feel like a couple cents a check. I was a sheltered
child. I lived in a bubble.
Well, here's why I'm saying she doesn't get shit. First off, MTV I don't think is a thing anymore. I think they've shut the entire channel down now.
I think you're right.
And
they shut down the music.
Whoever bought the MTV archives would be getting the show. But how often is it getting played? I'd go on a limb and say they make less than $40 a month.
You know, Nick's just got it rolling in his TV 24/7 to make that money back. So that way the views stay up.
I think it makes less than $40 a month. I'm going to go on a limb and say I think that show makes her.
Give me a second.
Nick says they don't get residuals actually in chat. Interesting.
I didn't think so because I don't know what I know what Nick told me they got paid, but I do know what the Slayton sisters get paid, and I know about what a couple of people in 90 Day Fiancé get paid.
Worth it?
Fuck no, it's not.
Really?
I wouldn't accept that. 90 Day Fiancé, Big Ed got paid $1,500 an episode.
Okay.
So if you did 10 episodes, you might got $15,000, but that's throughout the year, and you got to constantly have somebody following you around during your intimate moment.
I mean, when you probably hear it for the first time, you're like, fuck yeah, but then after living it, you're like, oh no, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you ever notice, you know who Slayton sisters are?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like you can see that they ain't rolling in money because they driving some busted ass shit on that car. I remember one of their shows in season 2, they had like a spare tire, like one of those little donuts on their car, going to the mountains and bringing Tammy in. It's like, they ain't getting
now
paid.
I'm gonna have to go back and like watch it all and just like pick out things. I guess I don't think about those things when I'm watching it, you know? I just figure like people that seem like humble, I don't know if humble's the right word, but that grew up like living that way, they just stay living that way no matter what the money says it does. You know what I mean?
No, not with rednecks.
No.
When Sweet Tea's ass comes back, she ain't got her Legos on yet, by the way. But when
right.
Sweet Tea's ass comes back, ask her what she'd do if she got $2.5 million right now. What would be the first thing she did? To see if she's going to stay driving the same busted shit.
Well, I didn't expect them to make that much fucking money. Now, come on.
I'm just, I'm just saying, like, if you run into real money, it changes you as a person.
Okay.
I mean, Sweet Tea.
I've never had money.
Most people haven't.
Yeah. Especially now. You're not gonna get it anymore. Those futures are taken away.
Tammy, tell Wings Desi on Nerds she'll be back Thursday.
Oh, tell Wings Desi on Nerds she'll be back Thursday. Desi will be back on Rain on Thursday. Desi's not on Nerds, she is on Rain.
I'm surprised Desi is on Rain.
You know, it came out of fucking nowhere. All of a sudden, she was added to our chat. It was like, new intern. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait. And I mean, again, I don't know the LC. I don't know who Desi is. So I'm looking, I'm like, I've seen this girl before. Where have I seen her? I've seen her on live. Oh my gosh, that's Boogie's fiance. What the fuck is she doing here?
I've met her like 10 times in real life.
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet. She's very submissive. Like, she's your standard, like, Southern Belle wife thing, right?
I would agree.
But, like, she has no personality. Like, she is a wallflower.
Really? You think so?
100%.
I think she's actually kind of funny. Like, she's starting to come out of her shell a little bit with us. And she's pretty creative. We had her do, I have a little wheel here. We wrote hosts' names, and she had to draw them and kind of roast them. She was fucking funny. She made Keemstar into a gnome. And like, her drawings are fantastic as well. They were really good.
She does. She does a really good job with the drawings.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised y'all haven't banded together and have Keemstar a gnome hat. So every time he fucks up, he has to wear the gnome hat.
Well, if he's not on a show, where's he gonna do it?
No, you force that bitch on the show.
Yeah, I've only been here for a month. I cannot force that man to do anything.
Y'all need some motherfuckers with some nuts up in this bit.
I asked him like a respectful question. I was just like, I have a question about this. And he's like, why are you asking me this? And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I don't need to do that then.
He's busy.
Yeah, he doesn't need me to make sure something I do is okay. Oh my goodness.
What do I think of Brantley?
What do you think of Brantley?
I haven't really spoken to her enough to really form an opinion. She's always been sweet to me, and other than the time I fought Keem.
You fought Keem. Oh, I do know. Yeah. I have seen that. Never mind. Disregard. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only time she's ever been mean to me.
I mean, situation I can understand.
I wouldn't call it a fight. We pushed each other.
Aw. Like little shovies?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had any interactions like speaking to her other than in a couple chats every once in a while. I like her vibe. And then we have Meat Truck Mike with the 2. Love you, Wings. Hope all is well. Is all well?
With me?
Yeah.
Never.
No, okay.
I'm a lolcow.
So you are the definition. Like, if I looked up lolcow on Google, it would be your picture.
Yeah, like lolcow live was centered around me and Boogie both being lolcows. So like that means we have a whole groups of people that fuck with us.
Damn. That's crazy. I don't know if I could
we have hate mobs. Like I'm like I don't think it anymore, but I feel like at one point I was one of the most hated people on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do? He said nothing.
It's not even nothing. Like it's more about people seeing vulnerability and taking advantage of. Like okay. For example,
I understand that.
And this is gonna sound set up and fucked up, right? But like, I was raised by my grandparents.
Sure.
Right. So like I'm a little bit of an old soul, and my grandmother in like 2017 got diagnosed with like early onset lung cancer. Right. Like So like this is like late 2017. I've got this news and I'm like 470 pounds at that point. I'm like, I'm gonna die in a fucking bed. You know, if I'm have nobody here for me, my support system's about to leave me. I have no answers to anything in life. I'm gonna either end my Minecraft game or I'm gonna die on a hospital table in Mexico. So I start raising money to get weight loss surgery. Well, the very first day or so of doing this, I start getting harassed and like I lose it because like I'm in back of my head, my grandmother's dying. I I need a pathway forward in life to afford this surgery. And like life is just so unfair and I have a mental breakdown on stream.
Oh my.
And I like punch a hole in the wall. Matter of fact,
God.
there's the hole right there.
Oh my God.
I punch a hole in the wall. And I do a dog cry, like an ugly cry. Like, you know, I can't take this shit anymore, blah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then so like that gets put on a place called Kiwi Farms and that gets shared everywhere. And this is year like 12 of my YouTube career at this point. So like there's a whole 12 years ahead of time, right? Because like we rode the machinima, like there's a whole story I don't have time to get into. But like that's what's kickstarted me being a lolcow, and then I started defending myself because I've never been the kind of dude that lets people walk over me. Just never did it. Like I've always been like, even if I get my ass whooped, I'm standing up for myself, and it's a defense mechanism. And and I just started to defend myself, and then when you defend yourself on the internet, people see you give reactions. So it's more reactions that you give, the more they fuck with you. And then when you start hardening your heart to the reactions and you stop giving them, they go a little deeper and a little deeper and a little deeper and a little deeper till it gets to the point where they're actively just committing crimes to fuck with you to try to get that reaction. It's like a drug.
Wow.
And that's where I was at when we started all this. We tried to monetize all mine and Boogie's hate. And it turned
that's how they started it. Because they weren't making nothing, because all the commentary people were making all the money.
Yeah, like everybody else was making the money, but me and Boogie were making nothing. Like Boogie was going broke, I was going broke.
Wow. And then it turned into all of this because of you guys.
Yeah. It was supposed to be DSP, Wings, and Boogie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, DSP said no, and so Tommy C got plugged in.
Oh, so he's been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow.
He left for a little while and then he came back and they put him on cafe.
Well,
see, like my thing is,
owe you a huge thank you.
Oh yeah,
maybe. I mean,
maybe. Yeah, we do.
I don't make anything off this anymore. I just chill around. They gave me a manager role.
Still, you know,
you're
a
founding father.
Yeah, you're on what is that? Mount Rushmore. You're on Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mount
Rushmore. There you go.
I mean, he sends me the jackets. Like I have the jacket.
There you go. See, you're still part.
Oh my god.
He sends me the jackets.
Did you get this?
Do you like the new one?
I can't wear them. I'm too fucking fat.
But you could hang them or something. Like, you know, you
but
created this.
Can you believe how much weight Boogie's lost in the last 2 years?
Yeah, Boogie's done a really good job. Me, not so much.
Pictures before.
Like me knocking my wife over, dog. I've gained 50 pounds in the last year because I felt so bad. Because like I always said, that might have killed me. Like it might have been the one that kills me.
Man.
Because like I'll probably lose like my independence if I keep gaining weight.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really big.
Well,
no, you're tall. You're tall. He's muscular too. This motherfucker can do squats like there's no tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you, we're doing Hot Girl Summer on Rain, and we're all losing weight until June 1st. So please feel free to join us and join the Hot Girl Summer. We'll get you going. We'll get it started for you.
What is the end of Hot Girl Summer look like? Like what is?
We're just trying to lose weight. Like we're trying to get our summer bodies.
Are you gonna stand on the pedestal with like bikinis or something? Like what's the end of it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
June 1st. I don't know. I have a lake. I did a cold day. I did the polar plunge for a dono goal. That fucking sucked.
You know what you need to do? You need to do the clinical shit where like you take those clinical pictures where your hair's up in a bun and you let the side profile with the sports bra on.
Oh my god, yes!
Smart. I don't want to show my body though.
Well, you got to.
No makeup
make sure
on.
proof hot girl summer work.
I just had a baby 4 months ago. I got that, like, you know.
That gives you a head chance because you're going to lose a lot of the baby fat right away because you're only eating for one person now.
Yeah.
I need to stop eating like I'm eating for two, though. That's the problem. But I interrupted you. What were you going to say, Wings?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you want to do the hot girl summer, you got to have the proof. You got to show people what hot girl summer did.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Right. Are you going to join us then? Let's see. You got to do them too. See, he said no, and then...
You know, in those medical...
You could be a hot girl.
What?
Did you just say he knows about Nicole? What did you say?
No.
I'm sorry, I've totally misheard you. What did you say?
Here's my hot girl.
I was trying... Aww. I love those cute little white dogs. I was gonna say, those, like, plastic surgery pictures, the person always has no makeup on, and then whenever they get the plastic surgery done, they have, like, loads of makeup on.
Yeah, they look pretty.
You should do one like that. Yeah. And, like, just put makeup on whenever whenever the end's over.
Maybe it's because I feel more confident.
Who's Nicole?
Nicole.
I'm sure you've seen it once or twice. I mean, Nick runs around in his lingerie all the time.
I got you.
Yes.
Nick loves that lingerie.
So it started.
We can't keep him away from him.
We needed a pay pig, and I was like, "What can we do for pay?" I said, "Okay, we're both gonna wear lingerie if we get a pay pig for a week." Within 10 minutes, somebody Thick Gemini pay pig, and Nick's wore the lingerie for a week, and then everybody every day asks for Nicole to come back and donos for Nicole to come back, and he just cannot escape it. It's fucking fantastic.
Putting my boy in a dress.
He did it himself.
He got a big ass zit on his forehead too right now.
He's stressed. He's stressed. We can't roast him too hard.
It's because he's got a fucking what does it cost to have
wave
a kid? $800,000.
I think my bill was $9,000.
No, I'm talking about for like 1 to 18. Like I think his average is $800,000 and growing. Like to raise a kid from age 1 to 18.
Oh, yeah. We don't talk about it.
I don't know. It's probably different for everybody. I mean, some people go to the Goodwill or the charity to get food, charity to get clothes.
Oh, so you're trying to say you're feeding yours the cheap stuff?
I mean, also there's a lot of government resources for poverty people, so I don't see why. I remember I was watching this one video, and it was about like people pro-abortion and people against abortion. And, like, this one guy, he was on the pro-abortion side, and he was saying, and they were asking him, like, does the government not give you enough resources to have a kid? Like, if you have poverty, because he was saying poverty was his main thing. And he was like, no, yeah, they do give enough resources, but that's not everything to do with it. And I was like, they really do. Yeah. They take care of they do.
They fuck you if you got resources, though.
Yeah, well, I've heard.
With my son has I kind of told her a little bit about this. He has a NG tube. It's a feeding tube that goes down the nose, and because he has that, our insurance covers his formula because he's also lactose intolerant, so I can't breastfeed. So yeah, they've been covering that. That's been
so
very
like y'all didn't
helpful.
have to pay for any of these pregnancies, huh?
I didn't.
I think legitimately, like on my plan, I think like a baby is like $40,000.
It's
well,
Jesus Christ.
If you would have that baby with me, I had Blue Care. I mean, they pay for everything.
But see, like, I'm in wedlock. So,
yeah.
Like, they have to take my income into account.
Oh, yeah, for your wife, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't see how people that doesn't have, like, Blue Care or, like, insurance from the government even pay for that shit. Because you have to pay for something. Like, 20% at least. Issues. Yeah.
America's having population issues where we're below the birth rate needed to sustain ourselves. And it's
I heard
people can't survive. You need 3 jobs to do anything nowadays.
Yup.
And it seems like people that make a lot of money wait until later in life to give birth, and they only have like 1 kid at most. Mm-hmm. It's a smart thing to do, but I don't know. There's pros and cons to both strategies.
Yeah, see, I'm a stay-at-home.
Oh.
What?
I was telling my mom was talking about like my grandmother had like 30 to 40 grandchildren total, Like, it was a huge number. And I was telling her, I was like, Henry VIII was probably jealous as fuck about Mama and how many fucking ancestors she got. Because he didn't get any. So me and you will get some, Tammy. I mean, we got 2 kids,
I'm the end
Tammy.
of my bloodline.
I have 1.
You don't know that, Wings. You might have a kid sometime. You're still a young man.
No, I can't. I have low sperm count. My wife has PCOS.
Well, maybe one day you'll want to get a surrogate or something.
And then I'll have trolls call Child Protective Services on me every day.
Oh yeah, you would have to get off the internet.
That's gonna be hard though. Fuck.
I couldn't imagine.
No.
I really felt bad for Nick.
To put it this way, I have a big dog that lives outside, like most Southern men do.
Yeah.
I've had like the cops called on me like over 60 times.
My God.
Because the dog lives outside.
Just that?
Just that. He has 2 dog houses. He comes inside in bad weather. He goes to the vet probably every month. Guarantee every month because he has to get his heartworm stuff.
They forget about outdoor pets.
Okay, sorry.
Well, a lot of other countries don't have outdoor pets because they live in like the Nordic mountains or some shit like that.
I heard that. I heard it from the iDubbbz Anissa thing where they were making fun of that man. He was from like Israel, I think maybe, or no, it wasn't Israel. It was like Iran. Yeah. And did you see that where they're making fun of that guy?
I did not. I don't really follow iDubbbz like most people on the planet.
He said that they don't allow to have pet cats in his country. So he was like surprised that America had pet cats. And they were like making fun of him like, oh, how's your country ain't got no pet cats? You're just lying. You're being ridiculous. You're just trying to make America look better. But I'm sure it is like that.
What do you think of Anissa and iDubbbz' relationship there, Sweet Tea?
They have been together for a long time now, right?
Yeah, but like she's like cucking him out, like she won't let him be a man. Like he took her name. She basically is like flirting with dudes in front of him.
It's not the way I would choose to live my life, but
I could never do that. I don't care what woman on the planet. If we're getting married, you're taking my last name.
Dude, if there was a man that even suggested they took my name, I would be freaked out.
You should leave him. You should leave him right then and there.
Yeah, that's just not something. And she was like, oh, it was all because she didn't like the way his name sounded. Like, that's pretty insulting.
Jeez. Guys, I hate to interrupt you, but we are actually out of time. I have gotten the message from Lisi that it is time to end and redirect you guys over to Local Rebel with Gidgy and Cat Lady. So go give them some love, you guys. And hopefully Nick will be here with you guys tomorrow. If not, I might see you again. Wiggs, thank you so much for being here today.